So, who's hiring privacy professionals? If you're picturing privacy work as something reserved for tech giants or legal departments, think again. Privacy has officially gone mainstream. Every organization now handles data, whether they're a hospital, a school, a bank, or a local startup, and that means they all need people who can help them handle it responsibly. So in this video, we're going to explore who's hiring, what kinds of roles are out there, and how you can start to find your place in this growing field. Let's start with the industries that are leading the way in hiring privacy talent. Technology and software companies, no surprise here, are at the top of the list. Think companies like Google, Meta, Amazon, and Microsoft. These organizations build products that process massive amounts of user data. They need privacy professionals embedded across teams working with legal, engineering, product, and risk management to make sure everything from app features to back-end systems respect privacy rights. Hospitals, insurance companies, biotech startups, and wellness apps all manage deeply sensitive health data. That means strict compliance with regulations like HIPAA, but also building patient trust in how data is used. Privacy pros in this space are helping define the future of digital health. Financial services is another hotbed of privacy activity. Banks, credit bureaus, and fintech companies operate under strict laws like the GLBA and FCRA, and many of them work across borders. Privacy professionals here focus on data transfers, consent management, and making sure digital products meet both legal and ethical standards. Government and public agencies are also hiring. From local school districts to federal departments, there's a growing need for professionals who can help secure citizen data and modernize outdated systems. This work is often rooted in compliance, but it also carries a powerful sense of public responsibility. And then there's education and edtech, whether it's a university managing research data or an online platform tracking student progress. Education systems handle tons of personal information, especially about young people. Privacy here is about protecting the next generation. The bottom line is that almost every sector is now in the data business, and that means they're in the privacy business too. Not all privacy professionals work in-house. Many work in consulting, helping other companies build or improve their privacy programs. Big firms like PwC, Deloitte, Ernst & Young, and KPMG have full teams dedicated to privacy. These professionals conduct audits, design frameworks, train employees, and advise leadership on everything from GDPR compliance to cross-border transfers. There are also boutique privacy consultancies, smaller firms that specialize in privacy law, risk management, or privacy engineering. If you like deep expertise and project-based work, this path might be a fit. And don't forget about privacy tech startups. Companies that build tools for things like cookie consent, encryption, anonymization, or secure communication. These startups need privacy pros not just for compliance, but to shape their product strategy and educate users. So whether you're drawn to consulting, product innovation, or niche problem solving, there's a path for you. As privacy programs mature, they show up in different places within organizations. Some privacy teams live inside legal departments. Others sit under IT, compliance, security, or even product. The team structure depends on the organization, but what's consistent is how cross-functional the work is. Privacy professionals collaborate with just about everyone: engineers, marketers, HR teams, security leaders, and customer support. That means your work can be technical, legal, or operational, or sometimes a blend of all three. And it also means you're never siloed. You're part of the bigger picture, helping organizations make decisions that are ethical, compliant, and customer-centered. Here's something else to get excited about. Privacy is a great field for remote or hybrid work. Why? Because the job is mostly digital. It involves policies, documentation, process improvement, audits, and collaboration across time zones. You don't always need to be in the office or even in the same country to do this work well. That opens the door to international teams, flexible work arrangements, and global career opportunities. It's one of the few fields where remote work isn't just allowed, it's often the default. So where do you fit in? That depends on your strengths and your interests. If you're great with details and enjoy digging into rules and processes, compliance or audit roles could be a great entry point. If you love writing and communication, you might gravitate towards policy development, employee training, or awareness campaigns. If you have a tech background, there are tons of roles that sit at the intersection of privacy and cybersecurity. Think data mapping, encryption, or risk mitigation. And if you're coming from law, you'll find opportunities in contract review, regulatory advising, and enforcement response. No matter where you're starting from, there's room to grow, and the path you take can evolve with your interests. Now that you've seen where privacy professionals work and how wide the field is really growing, you might be wondering how to actually get started. That's exactly what we'll cover next. In the next video, I'll walk you through a step-by-step roadmap, how to go from being curious about privacy to building real skills to landing your first role in this field.